Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining your virtual drinking buddy. So on tonight's episode of Old Man Drinking Beer, I have Keg Creek Brewing's, that doesn't show up very well. The can looks really cool, does not play well with the light. So this is Sunrise Mexican Imperial Coffee Stout. Weighs in at 8.2 alcohol by volume. What they have to say about the beer is that it's black and opaque with a fine dark tan head. The double stout greets you with rich coffee and notes of chili pepper. As it warms, more cinnamon and chocolate arrive on the nose. Full-bodied, rich and creamy with a slight bitter dark cocoa flavor. And let's see. Swirl of local coffee, dark chocolate and vanilla greet your nose. Faint notes of Gallo Pasilla chilies and an extraordinary layer of flavor. Full-bodied flavor ale, rich, creamy, dark cocoa notes, and Joy Amigos. And I think it's signed by the brewer. I can't tell what it says. Looks like Ethan W. So let's see what Ethan W. has put together for us. Crack this feller open. Smells pretty good right upon opening. Oh wow, that is pouring super thick. Look at that. No, it's a bit of an exaggeration, but it kind of looked like motor oil pouring out. And on a day like today, it is gonna be welcomed. I know most of the country's been going through a cold snap. There's a huge blast of Arctic air over us, and I had to help my wife get her car jump started, and it took a little bit. So yeah, a nice thick dark beer with some pepper in it should be a welcome drink on an evening like tonight. I think it got all the way up to 0 in good old Glenwood, Iowa. So here we go. Cheers. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely full body, definitely creamy. Even after I took a drink, the head's sticking around. Tan, just like they said. Opaque for sure. You can't see through it. And you definitely get the coffee and some vanilla right up front. You don't really taste the pepper. You feel it a little bit, like in the back of your throat, which is just fine. I'm perfect for this time of year. I think they actually put this out over the summer, or maybe early fall. But personally, for me, it would have been a little bit too warm to drink still. The weather, I mean, not the beer. Alright, I don't even remember where I was, but yeah, so the power cut out on my camera, and I had to plug the battery pack in, and then realized that there must be some way to charge it. So I was looking up power source information. Even though the battery showed that it was like 2/3 full, it really wasn't. So, and even after just a short charge, I could see that it's showing that it's at a full charge, which I'm kind of questioning now. And I also now know that I can't actually record while my camera's plugged in. So, yeah, we'll try to wrap this up here. I was actually almost done with my video for this. So anywho, so yeah, nice heavy bodied beer. Little bit of I wouldn't even say a burn. It just kind of a warming sensation in the back of the throat from the peppers. You get the coffee and vanilla, but it's a nice blend of coffee. I know some stouts come across as maybe more of like a burnt coffee, or at least that's how I take them. And I know some people have said that it's kind of like drinking cold coffee. And But this is actually really well done stout. I was less than optimistic when I heard that there were peppers in this, but I think it's pretty well done. And now that I've let it set for a little bit and let it warm up just a little bit, I can pick up the cocoa too, which is a nice, I guess, balance to the vanilla. So you got the sweet from the vanilla, you got a little bit of bitter from the cocoa, and you get some coffee in there where they actually put coffee in this. And yeah, then the peppers just add a nice warming sensation. And like I said, you don't actually even taste it. It's like it hits the back of your throat and then it kicks in. Perfect stuff for this time of year. I'm going to hold the can up again, even though I know it doesn't show well. Maybe. No, it's not going to show well. It looks cool. It's black and silver, but it makes it very hard to read. But it does say Sunrise Mexican Imperial Coffee Stout. And this is by Keg Creek Brewing. I'll leave a link in the description so everybody can check it out. And I feel like I should mention this. My wife picked this up for me. She went down to get some beers for me, as Keg Creek is my local brewery, not mine as in I own it, but it's the closest to me. And I've been a Mug Club member for years. So for Valentine's Day, she went down, renewed my membership for the year. And maybe in a later video when I do another review, I'll show the swag that they gave out this year. It was a pretty cool tie-dye beach towel. But she picked up a variety 6-pack. I think they already had them in the cooler ready to go, and this was one of them. And my wife was really excited about me trying this beer because she knew for a fact out of all the beers in that 6-pack that I hadn't had that one. So, yeah, she got me that. She got me a bottle of their barrel-aged series. I think it's called Variant of the Depth. Don't remember off the top of my head. It's something like that, something of the depth. So that'll be a later video, and I've got a couple more that I can make videos on. Then I got a few that I've had before that I really like. So yeah, she nailed it for Valentine's Day. So anywho, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. I do apologize for the interruption in the middle of the video, but hey, these things happen. You're only as good as technology leads you to believe you are. So, at least, in our modern time, that seems to be the case. So, yeah, enough rambling. If you liked what you saw, please hit the like and subscribe button below. And this is the Malted Gentleman reminding you, you only have one liver, so use it wisely.